Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com, and today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge Sprig semi-flushes slash sconces. So both of these fixtures can be both semi-flushes, or they are designed to be also used as wall sconces, which you probably won't see on their site or anyone else's site, but we're the largest Hubbardton dealer. We actually know a lot of things other people don't. So this is the 1287-15. And this is obviously pretty large. It is 61.7 inches from end to end, and I have this on kind of a weird apparatus in our showroom which allows me to hang pendants over this table to shoot videos, but I can also put this on this semi-flush on here too, and allows me to spin this around. So you can see it's a long fixture, right? And its length is 61.7. The overall height is going to be measured from the bottom of this glass to the top of this canopy. Your ceiling would be right here, so kind of keep that in mind when you look at this. This is hanging on this weird contraption I made. But we know it's 21 inches wide, and that's going to be from this point to like way over here, because that's where the other side of that is. A lot of people, when they think about semi-flushes and they go to the semi-flush section of our site, what they're usually looking for is something like about 12 inches, 24 inches wide to go into a hallway or a foyer. The smaller one that's listed on Hubbardton Forge's site as a sconce, well, don't want to break everything, this is the one that could be your smaller semi-flush. So, see that one? Okay, so that one is 29.8 inches long, 12.5 inches wide, and 8.7 inches from that canopy to the bottom of the glass. And that is a 26050. This also gives me the opportunity to show you the different types of glass that these come in. There are 3 different types of glass. This is the opaline, and there's a range of variants on opaline, and sometimes there's little air bubbles in it. It's a very milky glass, a lot like an opal. Very pretty. It's semi-transparent, so you can kind of see the bulb inside, but just a bit. This is water glass, which is a clear glass. It has a bit of a wave in it, or a ripple, okay, and obviously you can see right through it. I don't have a piece of opal glass in this globe shape, so I have this piece just to show you that this is the opal glass, which is a pure white. So, and you can't see through it, it's very opaque. So these are your 3 glass options: opaline, opal, which is a stark white, opaline is the milky one, semi-transparent, and then water glass is going to be the transparent one with a slight ripple. You also have 9 different metal finishes, and you're going to be able to go to the our website, Handmade in Vermont, and there's a finishes help guide on the left-hand side of your screen to be able to play around in there, watch the video. Both of these fixtures are going to be more in line with the pictures. They have the B on them for boy, and that's going to be more uniform, and you're not going to have any of the modeling on these like you see in the pictures with the A's on them. So, beyond that, let's kind of go into lamping. So, what's inside of these is this porcelain socket. It's an A socket. You can see it's just a screw and light bulb. What's really important is the size of the bulb. So this is called an A15 light bulb, and an A15 is slightly smaller than an A19. And an A19 is not going to fit in, the size of the bulb too is different. This is too big to fit into these holes. So A15 is where you want to go. You can get this up to a 60 watt max for incandescent. This is an LED version. They're easy to get. You can get this at any hardware store, Lowe's, Home Depot, Amazon. Just put in A15 LED and it'll pop up of what they are. But the holes at the top of this are small enough that only this bulb or something long and tubular is going to get in there. And this is the one you want to go with. So, jumping back, you know, when I looked at this and I said, wow, this is kind of a big semi-flush, but then I thought, you know what this is really great for is for dining, to go over a dining table. So I like the length of it. It's 61.7. You know, if I had a 72-inch table and I had a view, like an 8-foot ceiling, and I had a view out there, I would probably say this may be where to go if I found out that the Sprig pendant, the 1364-20, was too long. I didn't have the ceiling height and I couldn't carry it off. Or I wanted to put this over a 66-inch table, which might seem like it's a little big over a 66-inch table, but when you have this coming down from the ceiling and it's only coming down, what, 11.3, I think this will allow you that space above the table to not block your view. So if you guys should definitely think about this if you're thinking about this the Sprig pendant, because they both will do a great job. Just one will give you more options as far as having it higher off the table. So all that said, so I'm going to spin this guy around so you can see it again from different angles. It's a very cool fixture. I love the glass, the opaline glass. Like I said, you can go up to 60 watts in here without a problem. I have 40 watt equivalent, I think, LEDs, but I have it on a dimmer, so you'll be able to dim this a bit, and you can see it dims up, it dims down without a problem. You'll see a lot of other things we can talk about as far as finishes, glass, size. Like I said, this can be a sconce too, so this can be a very large sconce, and I can get this without breaking it over here. This is the sconce. This is what it would look. Think of this just being really big as a sconce, and then again, it can be, now watch me break it now, a semi-flush. They're a little awkward. Okay, so anyway, semi-flush, or sconce. So there you go. We obviously have these up in our showroom. We have the pendant up as well. These are going to be, this is going to be on the first floor. This is going to be on the second floor. The pendant's on the first floor. Come visit us. We'd love to see you. Our showroom's in Vermont. Very easy to get to, southern Vermont. We're only 4 hours from New York, 4 hours from Boston, 4 hours from Montreal, right in the middle of that triangle of New England. So showroom's open every day except Sunday, 11 to 6. Emails at sales@HandmadeInVermont.com. You can call us at 802-446-2400. Answer any questions. I would love to answer your questions. Availability, finishes, glass, all that kind of stuff. So if you can watch these other YouTube videos, that'd be awesome too. Subscribe, and if you can like this, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll talk to you guys soon. You have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.